In today's video, I'm going to walk you through how to build a full sales funnel in GoHighLevel from scratch. What's up, you guys? My name's Ashley, and this is a beginner-friendly step-by-step tutorial for anyone who feels overwhelmed by funnels or isn't sure how to put the pieces together in GoHighLevel. A lot of people open GoHighLevel and feel like they're missing something. They have pages, they have forms, maybe even a calendar, but nothing feels connected or clear. So by the end of this video, you'll understand how a full funnel is structured, how each step works together, and how to publish a funnel that actually guides someone to take action. Let's get into it. If you don't already have a GoHighLevel account, you can actually get access to an extended 30-day free trial by using our link down below. So once you click that link, you'll click start extended free trial. You'll just enter in your company name, full name, email address, and phone number. Then for step number 2, you will have to go ahead and put your credit card in. But if you're still deciding on whether this is a good fit for your workflow, you can always go ahead and set a timer or an alarm on your phone. If you're still deciding whether this is something worth investing in, just set a reminder for 29 days to ensure that you catch it before it charges your credit card. But once you are in, you got your launch pad right here. So this is basically like if you're just logging in, it'll kind of tell you how to connect everything together. Then we've got our dashboards. So you've got your, opportunity status, your funnel where people are in the pipeline. You've got your tasks, you've got lead sources, and really anything and everything. You can even customize this as well and shift the dates up here. Then we've got conversations. So this is where all conversations can be funneled into one place. So you've got your inbox and then a team inbox. Then we've got calendars. So this is kind of like a Calendly. So you can have not only your own calendar, but you can see your team's calendar on here. And then you can create scheduling pages. So if you have an onboarding call or a one-to-one call or a sales call, you can go ahead and create pages and specific calendars for that. Then we've got contacts. So this is where all of your leads, your current clients, everything in between will all be in here. You can see all of their different tags. You can see, where they are in the pipeline. You can see so much information in here. Then we've got payments. So this is where you'll be able to see invoices in draft, invoices received, overdue, etc. So you can also create payment links and products and coupons and everything like that. Then we've got AI agents, marketing, automation, sites, memberships, media storage, reputation, reporting, and then settings down here. Where we're going to live is in the sites. So this is where you can see funnels. You can also create websites from here. We're going to go ahead and click new funnel, and then we'll do one from a template. Okay, so you can come in here and select the brand vibe and the overall functionality that you like. Okay, maybe we want to go health and wellness route. Okay, we'll just go ahead and choose this. You can preview or you can just choose template. Okay, so now that we've used this, you can kind of see home, appointment, thank you. Okay, now let's look at the funnel steps. So right now we have home, appointment, thank you. If you want to adjust any of these, you can. So maybe you wanted to add a sales page and then a checkout. Okay, so maybe you want a bit more of a detailed one. So home, they end up booking an appointment or maybe a sales call, clarity call, whatever you want to call it. Then it goes to a thank you page. And maybe that thank you page after that, maybe you're automatically directed to a sales page and then the checkout page. Okay, so maybe you're downselling, maybe it's a different product, whatever it may be. Okay, so this is how the funnel steps work. What's cool is you can see all of the stats of where they are. You can see the sales, etc. Okay, so now obviously we'll want to come in here and edit the first page. So this is where you want to have one clear point, right? Here you can see it says get an appointment, which is amazing. Then to make it connect together, this is the key here. See how it says next step? So that's what we want because it's recognizing that it's in the funnel. So then we'll want it to go to next step. You won't want it to go to a website or URL, whatever. We want to say next step. Okay. Then after that, it will automatically take you here. So now maybe we want to edit this page. And maybe since this is booking an appointment, we'll want to go ahead and add our calendar. So maybe we just want to drag this in. We can select a clarity call. So then from here, they can go ahead and book whatever time they want to work with you. Okay. Then we'll want to go to next step after that. So you want to make sure that these are all connecting together. calendar. So we don't want it to use action from the calendar builder. We want it to go to the next step for this specific funnel. We'll go ahead and save that. Then we've got a thank you page. Now we'll go ahead and click here. We'll go ahead and edit this. Okay, amazing. So this could be the end of the funnel where it's just a thank you page, or maybe you want to instead add a pop-up, and it could be a downsell, an upsell, whatever it may be. Okay, so you can go ahead and customize that like that. Then maybe you want to move these around. Maybe it's appointment and then it goes to sales page and then thank you page. And maybe we don't have that checkout page. Again, it really is up to you, and you want to make it make sense, right? You also don't want to have a million steps. You want it to go one by one by one, right? So maybe it goes from email newsletter to thank you for signing up to do you want to book a clarity call to a thank you page, right? Again, you want to make it so each step in the funnel has one clear goal. That is the biggest point that I can make to you. Okay. Then as soon as you are done editing everything, again, you want to edit all of your copy, all of the images and everything in between, then you can go ahead and publish it. You also can, of course, update, the overview, the products. You can do A/B testing. There's so much you can do in here. Okay. Now, before we wrap up, and now that you have a very clear understanding of how to actually build the funnel, let's talk about a couple tips to actually make your funnel work. There are definitely a few important tips that will help your funnel perform better and prevent common mistakes. So first, it's important to keep each funnel page focused on one clear action. Like I said, every step in your funnel should have a single purpose. Your opt-in page should focus on collecting an email address. Your thank you page should explain what happens next. Your sales page should clearly present the offer, and your booking or checkout page should focus entirely on completing the action. When a page has too many buttons or distractions, people are going to get really confused and are more likely to leave. Next, you should make sure everything inside GoHighLevel is named clearly and intentionally. This includes your funnels, funnel steps, forms, and calendars. Using clear names makes it much easier to manage your account as you grow and just prevent confusion once you have multiple funnels live. Another important step is testing your funnel the same way a real user would. Instead of only clicking through the editor, you should definitely open an incognito window and submit the opt-in form. Check that the thank you page loads correctly, test the calendar to make sure that everything processes, and just confirm everything is connected and working. Most funnel issues happen because something was never tested from the user's point of view. It's also important to remember that your first funnel does not need to be perfect. A simple funnel that is live and working will always perform better than a perfect funnel that never gets published. You can always improve the copy, update the design, or add more advanced automations later. The most important thing is getting the funnel live and learning how people interact with it. And finally, it helps to understand when funnels are the right tool to use. Funnels work best for lead magnets, discovery calls, paid offers, and launches. If you're building a general online presence, a website usually makes more sense. If your goal is conversions and clear actions, funnels are definitely the better choice. Knowing when to use each will save you a ton of time and frustration. Okay, now let's quickly talk about the different pricing and plans so you know what to expect after the extended 30-day free trial. So they do have a couple options here, right? They've got the starter and the unlimited. If you're a solopreneur, you're probably just going to go ahead and need the starter plan. So the starter plan is $97 a month, and with this you get all the tools to capture more leads. You can nurture and close leads into customers, everything I showed, so the online booking, pipeline, social calendar, website builder, and more, all of your funnels as well. You also get unlimited contacts and users, and you can set up to 3 sub accounts. And that's the biggest difference, because with the unlimited, it's $297 a month, but you get unlimited sub accounts. Okay. So again, the main difference is only 3 sub accounts, and this unlimited is unlimited sub accounts. With the unlimited plan, you also get API access and a branded desktop app. I highly recommend trying it out with our link with the extended 30-day free trial and see how you like it and see how it fits into your workflow. If you've been feeling stuck or overwhelmed trying to put all of this together, you're not alone. Sales funnels can feel pretty complicated until you see them laid out clearly. And if you want to check out that free trial, we do have that link down below. I do want to mention that these are affiliate links, which means we may earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. So if you do choose to use our links, we just want to thank you so much in advance for supporting our channel. Really helps us to continue to create free tutorials just like this. This channel is dedicated to helping you master GoHighLevel with simple step-by-step tutorials so you can build, automate, and scale your business with confidence. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel if you aren't already, and of course, leave any comments or questions below. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.